Hello, this video will walk you through how to complete the deliberate practice plan in My Professional Growth System, more commonly known as My Pgs. First, you will need to log into My Pgs through the Pasco County Single Sign-On website. The web address is on your screen. Click Sign into My Pasco Connect and you will be redirected to the login screen. Enter your credentials, which is typically your Munis login. When you log in, you will be brought to your home screen. From here, you will need to click on My Pgs. Once you click on My Pgs, your home screen for My Pgs will open up. The home screen is constantly changing when things are added in the system for you and your job type, so it may look slightly different than the one you are seeing now. However, the way to get to your deliberate practice plan will remain the same. Across the top, you will see various tabs. To get to the deliberate practice plan, you will click on the link titled Evaluations. Once in My Evaluations, you will see two tabs, Current Evaluations and Archived Evaluations. If you were a teacher in Pasco County last year, you will see both Teacher Evaluation 2015-16 and Teacher Evaluation 2016-17. We want to click on Teacher Evaluation 2016-17. Once you are here, you will click on the Growth Plan tab if it is not already active. On here, the Growth Plan tab is already active. First, you will see a how-to video. This link will bring you to this video you are watching now. So I want to scroll down and click on Deliberate Practice. This is called a container because it contains the activities I need to do to complete my deliberate practice plan for the school year. Here you will see there are two activities, Develop Deliberate Practice Plan and Deliberate Practice Plan Reflection Log. So to develop my deliberate practice plan, I will click on the Develop Deliberate Practice Plan link. When the Develop Deliberate Practice Plan opens up, you will notice there are two sections to complete. One, target element and growth goal for both classroom teachers or non-classroom teacher, depending on your role. Develop Growth Goal Action Plan. First, I will need to click on the New button next to Target Element and Growth Goal. If you've already clicked the New button before and you're returning, there will be an Edit button there instead. Once you click on the New button, this section opens up and you have four required components. First, you will need to select your targeted element. There are 8 focus elements to choose from. If you are unfamiliar with these elements, it is recommended that you download and review the protocols for these elements. You can download the protocols under the Resources tab in My Pgs. Once you have reviewed the protocols and selected the focus element you feel you need to increase your knowledge of, click on the drop-down menu next to Target Element and select the element you wish to choose. Next, you will need to self-rate your current knowledge and performance level of this element. Looking at the protocols in the respective scale that goes with each element, click the drop-down menu next to Self-Assessment Rating and select your self-assessment rating. In this case, I am choosing Beginning. Next, you will click on the Self-Assessment Evidence box. Here you will provide a rationale for your self-assessment rating. Such evidence can include student performance data, summative, formative, or a combination of both, past observation or walkthrough data, ratings, or experiences. Note below the text box you have the option of uploading any artifacts to support your rationale. Once you have completed this section, you will move to selecting the level of achievement you wish to attain by the end of the school year. Click on the drop-down menu next to What level of achievement is your final goal for your targeted element, and select the rating you wish to attain by the end of the year. In this case, I wish to attain the applying level. Once you have completed all 4 sections, please click the Save and Exit button. This will save your information, exit you out of that portion of the deliberate practice plan, so you can now go down to the Develop Growth Goal Action Plan. Here you're going to select New. Again, if you've already done this, the New button will no longer be there and you will need to click on the Edit button. Once you click on New, the portion of the plan will open up and you will notice 3 components. The first component, Professional Development Activities, Here, you will write a detailed description of the various professional development learning opportunities that you will participate in to increase your knowledge of your chosen targeted element. These can include, but are not limited to, workshops, study groups, action research, online or electronic media, college coursework, etc. Next, you will come down to the next section, Professional Development Objectives. Here, you will describe how you plan on taking what you have learned in the professional development activities and implement them in your classroom to increase your skill set of that element. Once you have completed that, you will go down to the last section, Expected Student Performance Outcome Gains. Here, you will describe which data source or sources you will use, what evidence you will collect to indicate that your students have changed due to your professional learning and implementation. Once you have completed all 3 sections and you are satisfied with what you have written, you may click Save and Exit. Review both components of the Deliberate Practice Plan, the Target Element and Growth Goal, as well as the Develop Growth Goal Action Plan. Once you are satisfied and are ready to submit to your administrator, scroll back up to the top and click the Mark Complete button. This will send notification to your administrator that you have submitted your DP plan for review and approval. You will notice this by the green check mark next to the Develop Deliberate Practice Plan activity. Deliberate practice plans are to be submitted in My Pgs no later than September 2nd, 2016. If you have any questions on this process, please do not hesitate to reach out to your supervising administrator. Thank you for your time and have a great day.